Well, we also have to tell you, your convenience and safety means a lot to us. Easy does it. Make sure that you read all the news at home, because there's no need to leave your home or office when the news is now available to you on the go. Get on your device now and download Graphic News Plus from Google Play Store, App Store. Buy your e-copies of the Daily Graphic, the Mirror, Graphic Business, Graphic Showbiz, Junior Graphic, Graphic Sports, as well as videos, free news, and so much more. That's the plus for you. Now, you also further enjoy some 10% discount on monthly subscriptions, 15% for 3 months, and 20% discount for 6 months subscription and beyond. Now, Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news. But it's where we take you to the Abossey Okai Mosque, and Maxwell Agbagba is roving from there. It's the latest disinfection exercise of the place. Maxwell? Maxwell?
Yeah, hello, Roland.
Yes, can you just go ahead, tell us what really is going to happen next? Yes.
So you remember sometime last week, the chief imam actually, the spokesperson for the chief imam actually mentioned, it was during the Ramadan event at the GBC studios, he stated that he would be happy if mosques are disinfected before they are reopened actually for prayers. Well, the good news today is that the disinfection of all mosques in the country has started today with a central mosque here at the at Abossey Okai. As I'm speaking to you, we have many sprayers here who've gone around disinfecting the mosque. But thankfully, we have here with us the spokesperson for the national Chief Imam, Sheikh Aremea Shaibu. He's here with us. And we're going to interact with him and find out from him what he makes of this. Sheikh, you're welcome to join us.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, and good morning.
Good morning. Great. Sheikh, sometime last week, as I already mentioned, during your speech, you mentioned that you will be happy, the Chief Imam will be happy to see the disinfection of all mosques before they are reopened for prayers. I want to find out what you make of today's exercise, which has already started.
Yeah, thank you very much. As all of us may recall, speaking on behalf of the Chief Imam, we proposed a whole national program of disinfection of Muslim worship places and educational centers and others. And mosques are one of our worship centers. So we are happy that in response to that, Zoomlion has, in a very speedy manner, they decided to come in together with us to partner in executing this whole program. And we did so actually in anticipation. We are looking forward. We weren't sure at the time what the present decision was going to take. So we are saying in anticipation, if the restrictions are eased, then the first thing to do for us is to do a whole comprehensive program of disinfection of mosques. So we are happy that Zoomlion has decided to quickly come in. I'm sure this has been done in consultation, I'm sure, with the Ministry of Health, the Office of the Chief Imam, and other health authorities. So it's a great thing happening to us this morning, and we hope that others will also follow suit.
We are told that the conversation about easing, the possible easing of the restrictions ended on Friday, and you speak to a lot of people, many of them, some of them expectant that the restrictions, will be eased. I want to find out from you what your expectation is. What is the expectation of the Muslim community?
Well, with respect to the restrictions, like I said earlier on somewhere, that since it was imposed, we accommodated it within the frame of our rules of jurisprudence to accommodate such restrictions, and we found that there was nothing wrong with it, and that's how come we find the Chief Imam adhered to it, and he also directed all imams and the larger Muslim community to also adhere to it, all in a bid to protect life and also ensure that our health is protected. Now, in that situation, we did not in any way want to put any pressure on government to ease the restrictions. Our point was that we allow government to do a very good assessment of the environment an assessment of the risk involved whenever it is eased. But if in the evaluation of the government comes to the conclusion that time is ripe for the restriction to be eased, then we have no problem. The important thing is that what is left for us to do is to look at the preventive measures and adhere to them, i.e., one of them is the disinfection which is taking place. Another one is making sure that at the entrance of our worship places, we make sure that there is disinfectant, i.e. sanitizers, or the Veronica bucket, where every person will be examined or wash his hand before, and then the temperature gun will also have a volunteer who will be placed there to ensure that we are checking the temperature. We also want to make sure that our ablution bay, the ablution bay is well disinfected and arrangement are such that no two people will use the same watering can for ablution. We have a tap where once any person finishes, there's a way to disinfect the tap such that the next person can also use. Thirdly, we know that we have a permanent spread of our mats in the mosque, meaning that when one devotee prays, the next devotee might also take the same position. So if the place has been infected, he's most likely to catch the infection. What it means to us is that then we're going to encourage everybody comes with one person, one prayer rag. One person, one prayer rag, which belongs to you. You finish, you take it away. In fact, we are even encouraging personal water cans for Muslims who come to public mosques like this one, that you come with your own water can. You perform your ablution, you carry it away. So these are the things, the protocols that we intend to put together and announce to larger Muslim community so that whether the restrictions is there or not, at least then we have a certain kind of protocol we have put in place. Yeah.
By what you're saying, do you think you'll be able to implement this? Do you think you'll be able to implement this if the restrictions, are eased and you're allowed to go back to the mosque to pray? By what you're saying, all these measures you've listed, do you think you'll be able to implement them?
Okay. Oh yes, yes. If all these measures are, if the restrictions are eased, I'm sure the duty lies on us. The duty lies on us to make sure that we are implementing all these things. What it means is that we make an arrangement. In fact, we mandate a group of people whose duty, for example, each mosque should have a COVID-19 preventive committee. Each mosque should have a COVID-19 preventive committee. That committee will be mandated to enforce all those protocols that we are putting in place. In fact, this thing will not be limited to the major regional mosque alone. In fact, from the national mosque to the regional mosque to district mosque to community mosque and to neighborhood mosques, all these strata will have to be catered for.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure.
Okay. So you just heard from the spokesperson for the National Chief Imam, Sheikh Abossey Okai, telling us what they intend to do to reopen if the president eased the restrictions, and they are to reopen the mosques for prayers. The disinfection will continue here at the Central Mosque at Abossey Okai. Over to you in the studio.
Not sure I know him.
All right, Maxwell Agbagba, there joining us from the Abossey Okai Mosque there. Maxwell, thank you very much.
Yo.
All right, so we're doing Nasi right after this.